Good morning. It's 9:20, and my sleeping situation is weird because I went to bed at like 4 and I woke up at like 8. I was planning on doing like a all-nighter and just drinking a bunch of coffee. And I'll tell you what, it's this goddamn game, bro. Binding of Isaac. I can't stop playing. Um, but yeah, so minimal sleep. Today, I do finally. Okay, the other day I had a job interview. Same day, they were like, "You're that guy." Today, I have to get a drug test. They don't test for THC, so pretty golden. I have to do that like pretty much immediately after this. What's tough about it is I have just enough gas to get me to there and back, and then hopefully enough to be able to pick up my boy later. All that being said, did I say it was Friday, November 14th? And two, I be saying the dates on here, but you probably see them in the description. It's like, who am I doing this for? Bitch. The time, though, the time is something of. It adds something. But, yeah. Do a random town, I figure I got some time and, fresh. Hopefully not too slow or anything. But let us take Junction City, Gordon, Red Cloud. Let's do Red Cloud. Nebraska. Red Cloud. I could only imagine why it would be called that. And look at these two buildings, man. They got a theme. Red. It's a city in the county seat of Webster County. Population was 900, bro. I see like 900 people. Roughly. Estimated. Oop. Why is it showing me? Why? I did not. This is like 900 people. This is the whole town. Intermittently occupied, used as hunting grounds by the Pawnees, which is an indigenous people of the Great Plains. In that year, a treaty was signed in which the Pawnees surrendered their lands to the south of the Platte River. According to George Hyde, he's an Indian historian. That's interesting. What, according to him, it is likely that the Pawnees did not realize that they were thereby giving up their lands, and that they were led to believe that they were only granting the Delawares and other relocated tribes permission to hunt in the area. Hold up. They didn't realize they were giving up their land. They were led to believe they were granting permission. That's fucking crazy. In 1870, the area that is now Webster County has opened to homesteaders. In that year, Silas Garber, which is the founder of Red Cloud and the third governor of Nebraska. and other settlers filed claims along Crooked Creek, just east of present-day city. I see. In 1871, the town, named after the renowned Oglala Lakota, Oglala are one of the 7 subtribes of the Lakota people, along with the Dakota. A majority of the Oglala live in South Dakota. Sheesh, man. I didn't realize Dakota was a tribe. Man. So Dakota is a tribe. Miami is a tribe. Let me find out. York is a tribe. What is platted? Like, the city was platted in 1872? Oh. I see, like, mapped. The author, Willa Cather. Not familiar? Lived in Red Cloud with her family for 7 years, starting in 1883 at age 9. She used the town as inspiration for several of her novels, including Black Hawk and My Antonio. Published in 1918, man. That's a long time ago. It must have been a beautiful time. Like today, everybody's trying to be an influencer. Everybody is on TikTok. But think about back in this period of time, like early 1900s, late 1800s, where the printing press is widely accessible and typewriters are all the rage, etc. And that most bro frat dudes, like, instead of dancing on TikTok, they're like fully locked in on like some fucking novel. That was the creative hustle in the day. No Family Guy shorts. They had to make smut. But that would be fire too, because like everyone was so like just dialed in compared to today. It's like the complete opposite. Anyway, early articles by Cather were published in the city's first newspaper, the Red Cloud Chief. Several 19th century buildings described in her book are part of the Willa Cather Historic District, the largest district dedicated to an author in the National Register of Historic Places. Her childhood home is also part of the district. Cool, man. I mean, what does she write about specifically? And is she Native American, or is she... She also looks super familiar, but I can't put my finger on her. So this is her home in Red Cloud, Nebraska. Need some new tiling, huh? Let me look at her books, man. Legacy novels. Oh, Pioneers. Haven't heard of any of these. But she is so renowned and everything that you gotta respect it. Death Comes for the Archbishop concerns the attempts of a Catholic bishop and priest to establish a diocese in New Mexico territory. That actually sounds borderline intriguing. Let's go to this man. See what he's made. From prehistoric times to 1725. There's no way. Where'd you do your research? Let's see what these book reviews look like. That's pretty good. Nah, that's pretty good. Alrighty. Respect. It's cool. Geography. It'd be cold in the winter. It'd be hot in the summer. Yep. Another male to female disparity. It's always more female. Like, what is the national? I feel like I googled this before, but and it was more female. Gender. I don't know what the word would be. That's not it. Oh my god. What are you? Am I stupid, bro? National gender. I get that there's more than two genders. I'm just trying to think of. Oh my god, I'm so fried right now. I can't think of how to phrase that question. What is the percentage? Fuck it. The percentage of male and female. What are all these fill-ins, bro? Are crazy. Just in general, no, population. Thank you. Ugh, U.S. All this for nothing. Damn, that's pretty close. It's actually more male. Supposedly. Oh wait. And then here. I guess it's pretty damn close. It's basically the same. So I don't know why all these towns have way more female. I guess I gotta pull up New York or something. Damn. Where's the Native American? There's not even a stat for Native American. Wow. It's less than 0.18% Native American. After everything I just read, that's crazy. Medium age, 47. That's pretty high. They have a swimming pool and a golf course. Notable people. We peeped Willa Cather. Respect to her. Computer pioneer is the CEO of Control Data Corporation, at one time one of the most powerful and respected computer companies in the world, famous for taking on IBM in a head-on fight and winning, as well as being a social activist. Really, he's not like some crazy fucking... Let me see about this. Yeah, so he won against IBM, as well as being a social activist who used Control Data's expansion in the late 1960s to bring jobs and training to inner cities and disadvantaged communities. He served in the United States Navy as a code breaker. I swear. Just a dude who solves codes, huh? Code breaker. Okay. But what codes are we getting? What? Even in a hypothetical, That's so confusing, low-key. Like, okay. His technical accomplishment. Oh, let me get out of here. I don't care about this man. But shout out, though. That is cool. So, it's not fair, and it should be illegal under notable people on Wikipedia to put a mayor or like. It's like, bro, the governor of Alaska, and then a Nebraska state legislator of Nebraska, another legislator of Nebraska. It's like, why are you so notable? Why do you even have a Wikipedia page? There's nothing here. He's not notable, bro. Alright. Red Cloud. I forgot why it was called that. Why was it called Red Cloud? Yo, named after renowned Oglala Lakota leader Red Cloud. So that was a dude's name. The leader. Okay. I understand now. One of the most capable Native American opponents whom the United States Army faced in the Western Territories. He led the Lakota to victory over the United States during the Red Cloud's War. Oh my god. This lasted 2 years. Present day Wyoming and Montana. Shout out Montana. How many people died? Wait. 200 people. Estimate. Great Sioux War of 1876. I ought to buy some books on Native American history. Like, I'm seeing some repeat. Like, I've seen this reference before, and that maybe I think reading about it, I'd be able to provide way more insight. Just in general, American history, I think. It's always like history in general is kind of a weak spot for me. Red Cloud's War. Single dude, the most capable. That's fucked up. You shouldn't. He was the most capable. Like, the insinuation is that Native Americans aren't capable, but whatever. Holy shit. Look at this man. It's really beautiful, truly. Wyoming and Montana. Represents resulted in the most U.S. casualties of any plains battle up to that point. 1866. Treaty of 1868. Treaty. After a 2-year-long war, and from what I do know about how we had deprived Native American people of their resources, such as land, animals, fruit bearing trees. We said we're gonna kill every single bison in America. They said we're gonna cut down every male specimen of tree. And then they're gonna totally rely on capitalism. Because where are they gonna get their food? They're gonna have to start fucking working. That's some big businessman circa late 1800s. Let's take this up onto the cloud and search it with La Giggle. So standard, bro. So basic, bro. Come on, bro. Put up some graffiti. Childhood home of... That's all they got, bro. Put some respect on a Red Cloud, actually. I mean, the town is called Red Cloud, but having this be the subtitle of Red Cloud just kind of weakens Red Cloud. Every single 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just all the way down. Bro, look, they got a Wilma Cather State Historic Site. I don't know if you could read that. But they also have her house as a historic site. And then they have it as the title of their town, like the subtitle. The glazing of this girl is unreal. Legendary glaze. Is this really in Red Cloud? I fantasize. Like, landscapes such as this fantasize with me. Deer. Wild horses. Bison. Like, out here. Like, just picture out here. Not here, but like out here. And then you pull up. Like, knock one, like bring it home to the village or some shit. I have like a torch or something. That's freedom. But nah. You gotta go to work. Bro, the glaze is crazy. Like, what is this? What is that at the top? I don't even have an educated guess. She lived here for 6 years, bro. That's it? That's BS. She only lived there for 6 years, and the glaze is crazy. They compare Willa Cather as New Mexico is to Georgia or O'Keeffe. But I know about Georgia O'Keeffe. It's no offense to Willa. It's just... Damn. Like, one sign, one historical site, I could understand. But they got articles on this, like, put map. Damn, it's in the middle of nowhere. We got crop circles going on here. Zoom it out. We must be... Yeah. In the heart, in the very center of America. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. It's like bordering Kansas. Ooh, these rivers. It's water or just trees? How the fuck do trees grow like that? So it's just so beautiful. Look like a snowflake or a leaf or like the nervous system, like an exoskeleton. Republican River is crazy. Republican River and then Indian Creek. This is like a visual metaphor. They have an airport out here. Damn. Look at the dead grass. Sheesh. What is this? Why is it like black? Why is it like black? Can I drop in here? I can't. Oh my god, I can't drop in there. But from what I can tell, man, whether it's this airport here, maybe whatever's going on here. What is this? Sequoia? What is this? I think it's a quarry. Something is ruining the soil here, man. You get up close and personal, it's pretty green. But here, let me see about this. It's a farm? It's not a quarry? Or is it behind all these trees here? Bro. Am I tripping? You just can't see it. Oh, there's the trees. There's the farm. So this just must be farmland? Damn. A farm next to an airport. Yeah, it's taking how fucking dead this grass is, huh? Like, what? Is it concrete? No. It's fully grass. Super like tumbleweed type town. Woo woo. You see the tumbleweed. RV park. Dude, this antique store is so random. Oh man, I wanna drop in there so bad. It's a dam? Nah, that's a dam. Is it? We have layers of dam. But for what reason? There's no river. Okay, guys, I'm tripping the fuck out here looking at this stuff. I need someone to validate me. Please. This is a dam. This is a dam. And this is a dam. And two, look at the tree. The tree is so weird. It's bushes or something. Really kind of weird. I wish there was anything to see or know about this. Easy lifestyle, easy going. Yeah. Creative district? Really?
Do pretty much anything here that you would do anywhere else, except for you don't have the traffic. The opportunity is there for cultural experiences if you take advantage of it.
I love
The
that.
opportunity is there for cultural experiences if you take advantage of it.
We have the uniqueness here, but we're also still that small town community. There's a lot.
Well, we're unique, but we're still a small town. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
On what we have to offer.
We were on vacation and we rented bikes. That was the groundwork for kind of wanting to open up our bike shop and doing rentals.
This is a creative district.
Red Cloud is a really great spot for cyclists to visit. We're lucky enough to host one of these bicycle rides across Nebraska.
They're starting clear on the western end and riding across the state.
It's so cool driving downtown and seeing those tents in the park. You don't see that every day.
Somebody coming here is going to get really immersed in history, arts, literature, and
Fucking liars. Really immersed in art, literature, culture. Name one other culture. Name one more culture. One more literature. One more art, please. For the love of God.
because of the National Cather Center, we have cultural
Fuck, dude. I thought it was somebody else.
experiences that most don't have. We
Bro, chill out on this woman, bro. She's like Kim Jong-un of Nebraska.
have more sites dedicated to a single author than any other place in the country.
Ayo,
We also have
let me
dedicated to
though,
a single author.
Specific, this layout is nasty. That's fucking clean as a bitch right there.
Than any other place in the country. We also have the Mark Dowley Art Gallery.
Not a fan of this style of painting. It's like, oh, we get it. You feel shit.
Is he displaying his own abstract art,
Let me explain my abstract art.
but he's hosting film clubs.
We have On the Bricks. You feel like you're in the big city.
There's a lot of places to eat in town, so definitely try to take advantage of all of those. We have many things to offer with the amount of tourists that come to Red Cloud. People find that impressive.
Curious. Interesting.
Come and visit, see all.
You know what? This is giving more of a bicycle town than anything else. Like, it's a 98% white population, so culture's not there. Negative culture. They're latching on to this Willa character for dear life, because without it, they know they'd be nothing. But they should take pride in like their landscape. Like, what was that dam? Nobody, I've seen no word on this dam. As a matter of fact, let me try to see if I could find anything on it. OMG. This photo is gorge. Damn. Damn. The Old Mill Dam, which was destroyed by flooding, historically significant to the... Oh my god. Destroyed by the Republican River flood of 1935. Damn. It was a big dam as well. So that's what a waste of time and energy. What else we got here? Free of traffic, smog, and crime. Restaurants and small business. Plethora of cultural events. Oh, they have an opera house. That's nice. Alrighty, people. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I got whether I'm bored or whatever, I don't know. Oh, these puddles. This is what I was saying before. Like, this vibe. It's the vibe. Fuck. Wow, that is giving. This must be the Indian Creek. Or was Republican River. Whoa, what is this? Okay. This has really nothing to do with the town of Red Cloud. Shout out to any artist, anywhere. Regardless of whether or not it's cool or good or whatever. That's a cool building. What am I looking at here? What is this? Signatures in the Opera House. 1921. Oh, am I haunted? A chest. I haven't seen a chest in forever. A chest? What do you put in there, bro? A single painting? This is kind of scary. Who is this? Annie Pavlika. Oh, she was known as an inspiration for a Willa Cather novel. Gotcha. It all goes back. It all circles back. Cool. Oh shit. That's a Native American dude, right? No, he's white. Nice. Fuck yeah. Alright, now I'll end it because I'm good. Undead book a guided Willa Cather tour. She's no Mark Twain. I've never heard of these books. Willa Cather. Let me go to Goodreads. Let's pull her up. Willa Cather. Got the autobiography. Say what? Chasing Bright Medusa? Nah, but her. Wait. Yeah, her books have relatively good ratings. Not a collection. Let's read a review or two. Imagining Characters, 6 Conversation About Women Writers, Jane Austen, shout out. George Eliot, shout out. I don't know the other ones. Willa Cather or Cather. Maybe I had been sleeping my whole life. And I'm just like talking mad shit for no reason. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's 60 people in the world currently reading this. I mean, that we know of online. Very comprehensive. Close literary criticism. Oh. Yo, I kind of want to check this out. How do I add this? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. And also, what's that other book? I think it's in my want to read section. To read. Oh, that's a bad word. This is one Native American book that I have to read. I've been meaning to read for so long, like 2 years, a year or two. But yeah, I got a brief up on that as well. That's pretty much it. All I have for today. Thank you for joining. Shout out Nebraska, Red Cloud, and shout out, you know what I'll say? Red Cloud, the dude himself. This is what's up. If you were to take anything from this video, let it be this man. Have a blessed day. And goodbye. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-bye.